This is linked to the power of expression. What is that? Ability to influence the group, right? When you have very good content and are able to express it, you can influence the group. I've been writing to a lot of you. Vijay garu, just for information, the second talk that they have sent me, I've given their comments directly to them. Probably I've not put it on the group because I said they're so individual. I didn't want
absolutely. I mentioned it on,
corrupted. Yeah, I sent
Palayam.
the. Even today, I sent the second set of my comments to them for the second talk they sent directly to them.
Very good.
So
very good.
one of the things I've told you, everybody, certainly some of them, is whenever you're talking on a subject, you should start feeling about what you're saying. जो भी करते हो वो दिल से कहना चाहिए. It should not be something just to say for the sake of it. If you should actually feel the vibration whenever you're saying. Now, if I'm talking to you, I'm actually feeling whatever I'm talking. That's why you'll find this kind of modulation happening in my voice. This kind of joy coming into my voice when I'm speaking to you. So whenever you speak, you talk about drug addiction, talk about terrorism, or talk about anything. The moment you talk about terrorism, your blood should be boiling. You say, how the bloody hell can anybody touch my country? Or some kind of a feeling like that should come into you. That can happen only when you are genuine and when you can talk very comfortably. Now, in the talks that you sent to me, I wanted to mention this particular point to you, although I did not write this to you. There are 3-4 levels at which you should peg your essays or your talks. The first one is where you are taking a simple subject and just giving the basic facts. It can be health, it can be drug addiction, it can be financial management. I mean, these are the topics on which you wrote. You just are giving basic facts. Now, you are at a position where you are beyond those basic facts situation. You are beyond level 1. You have come to a stage where you are even beyond level 2, I will say. Level 2 is something where you can talk about the advantages and disadvantages along with the basic information. You say ABCD, this is the basic information. This is a 7th class child's essay. Beyond that, by the time you come to your 12th class, you should say, okay, these are the pros, advantages, and disadvantages of this particular path. Then comes your stage where you should give your recommendations. What do you feel with the kind of experience that you have at your level? All of you have so much experience. So I want you to come to the 3rd level where after talking about advantages, disadvantages, you should come and tell me, these are my recommendations and that is why I stand for this or I do not stand for this, right? So these are the 3 levels, and some of you are at level 2, some of you are touching level 3. I want you all to aim to try to go towards level 3. When we say that your diction is good, you used a proverb and things like that, those things are all a part of level 1, which you will cross within two sessions. I have no doubt about it. I want you to go to the 2nd and 3rd session, right? Now, if you see the 3rd point in ability to influence the group, you should read newspapers. Thanks to Anurag, he's sending you a clip of the Hindu every day. I told you, you need to read newspapers to improve your English and to also keep yourself updated about current affairs. And also to be able to take part in a discussion in a lively manner. Do you just want to sit down in any discussion and keep nodding your head? Or do you also want to say something which makes sense to others? If you want to make sense, you have to be factually correct. You have to be logical and you have to be considerate. Do not criticize anybody for anything. You don't have to find faults with everybody all the time, but you have to be considerate. If somebody has done XYZ thing, he's done it based on whatever conditions he was in. Without knowing them, I should not and I will not and I may not criticize it, right? Next is determination. We're all looking at those qualities which will make you socially effective. That means you will be an effective person in the society in which you're going to operate. And all these things that I've told you will help you in any career that you take up. You don't have to be only in the army. Any career you take up, if you are good in adjusting to the society and influencing the society, you are a top hit. There is no doubt about it. right? Okay. Come to determination, no casual behavior, no postponing things for tomorrow. I remember Gandhiji's very famous quote, Kal kare so aaj kare so abhi. So no procrastination, no trying to take कि मैं कल करूंगा. You have to have determination. मेरे को करना है तो करना है, बस बात खत्म. You have set your own goal. Nobody asked you to set your goal. You said you'll get up at 6. Well, you're not supposed to get up at 6 to switch off the alarm. You're supposed to get up at 6 and move out of the bed. So no postponing at all, right? And determination comes from focus and dedication. Focus doesn't have to be only on army, only on the armed forces. It can be on anything. But if you're focused, again, if there's a movie called Annapurna, I don't know how many, Purna, sorry. I don't know how many of you've seen it, of a girl from the backward society of Telangana climbing Mount Everest. She had the focus, she had the dedication, and she had the support. Don't forget that. She was guided to take that direction or to focus in that direction, right? And like you said, joining armed forces should come from inside. Then only you will have determination. And you can watch Indian Army videos and war movies. If you have time, guys, I can give you a list of some nice, lovely war movies which will actually shake you up. Which will start making you feel a little more comfortable about doing what you're doing, right? And next one, sir, Vijay Garu. Yeah, this is liveliness. Cheerful, lively, happy. Don't look bored, don't look depressed. You are not meant to be depressed. You are not at the age when you can be depressed. The heavens are never going to fall on children of your age. It is your responsibility to make sure that you are happy from within. And that'll happen only when you are having a goal ahead of you, when you're working towards that goal. And I can understand that you guys should not be finding even a single minute to waste. Ab kya karu wala situation aap mein aana nahi chahiye. You should never get bored, right? And be natural and be witty. I love people who are witty. I told you that smile of yours which should be on your face, be witty. Just develop wittiness. I mean, if you take your mind back to your school days, you will remember that friend of yours or that person in your class was always witty. Bilkul, when you're being witty, don't do it at the cost of hurting others. And also remember, be ready to take a joke which will be cracked upon you. Right? That is the hallmark of a guy who's being witty. You have to be witty. You have to be cheerful. I mean, there is nothing more better than being cheerful and seeing a cheerful person. Right? And understand what your friends and surroundings require. So act accordingly. Right? Comedy shows, I'm sure a lot of you watch them. And like I said, wear that beautiful smile of yours on your face. Whenever anybody sends you a good message, you reply them with a smiley. Is that smiley only on the phone, or is it there on your face also? If it is not there on your face, please add it on your face. Make sure you smile, right? Okay. So these are the social effectiveness qualities.